When I broke my leg, my parents made me sleep on the couch so I wouldn't disturb the house. Then they left for a vacation saying, "Enjoy your pain." I was stuck on our uncomfortable living room couch for 2 weeks with a full leg cast that went from my ankle to my thigh. The break was bad, compound fracture from a skiing accident that required surgery and 3 metal pins. But instead of letting me recover in my own bedroom upstairs, my parents decided the couch was more practical. "You can't be climbing stairs with that cast," Livia said. Though what she really meant was they didn't want me disturbing their precious nighttime routine. My sister Talia got to keep her bedroom sanctuary completely untouched while I suffered on this ancient, lumpy couch that made my leg throb worse every single night. The living room had no privacy, no proper lighting for reading, and worst of all, it was right next to the kitchen where everyone would stomp through at all hours. Dad would walk past me at midnight to grab his late-night beers, turning on every light and making noise like I wasn't even there. Livia would start her loud morning routine at 6 a.m., clanging pots and running the coffee grinder 3 feet from my head. But the real torture was listening to them live their normal lives upstairs every evening. I'd hear Thalia blasting music in her room, Livia and Dad watching their shows in the master bedroom, everyone comfortable and cozy, while I lay there in pain, staring at the ceiling, counting the hours until I could take my next pain pill. "This is temporary," they kept saying, "just until you're more mobile." 2 weeks in, I was finally getting around better with my crutches, looking forward to maybe getting my room back. That's when I woke up Wednesday morning to see suitcases lined up by the front door. "Surprise!" Livia announced with this fake cheerful voice. "We're taking Thalia to Cabo for her spring break. It'll be so good for her after all the stress of dealing with your accident." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. "What about my physical therapy appointments? My doctor visits? My medication refills?" Dad shrugged like it was no big deal. "You're 19, not a helpless child. Figure it out. Mrs. Halberg next door has our emergency number if something really serious happens." "Really serious?" I laughed bitterly. "More serious than being abandoned with a broken leg?" Talia wheeled her designer luggage past my makeshift bed, smirking. "Don't be so dramatic. You'll probably enjoy having the house to yourself. Just don't even think about going upstairs to my room or touching any of my stuff." Livia handed me a $20 bill like that would solve everything. "There's some leftover Chinese food in the fridge and cereal in the pantry. We'll be back Sunday night." They literally left me alone with a broken leg, no transportation to get to my appointments, no way to refill my prescriptions, and a refrigerator full of 3-day-old takeout containers. The house felt enormous and empty the second their Uber pulled away. But here's where everything changed. I immediately called my Uncle Fabian, Livia's older brother who she'd been feuding with for 2 years over some stupid family drama. I told him exactly what happened, and the silence on the other end was deafening. "They did what?" His voice was pure rage. "I'm coming over right now." 2 hours later, Uncle Fabian showed up with his pickup truck and his wife Mireille. They took one look at me on that pathetic couch, surrounded by empty pill bottles and food containers, and Mireille actually started crying. "This is abuse," she said simply. "Pack your things. You're coming home with us." Uncle Fabian helped me gather everything I owned, while Mireille called ahead to set up a proper bedroom on their ground floor. But before we left, I made one crucial stop at my laptop. See, my college fund was in a joint savings account, $15,000 for my grandpa's inheritance that was supposed to be for my future. Well, my future was looking pretty clear right then. I transferred every single penny into my own private account that my parents had no access to. While they were sipping margaritas on some Mexican beach, posting happy family vacation photos with Talia, I was settling into Uncle Fabian's house, where I actually felt wanted and cared for. The panic started Tuesday when they got back. Livia discovered the empty savings account first, then realized I was gone. Her voicemail was pure hysteria. That money was for family emergencies. "You can't just steal from us." When I finally answered her 20th call, my response was simple. "Abandoning your injured son for a vacation seems like a family emergency to me." I blocked all their numbers that same day.